Welcome back to the channel. Let's explore together. Today we're checking out Ryan George, the first guy to ever write a fiction. This was requested by you guys in the comments. Let me know what else by Ryan George we need to check out next. And don't forget to drop a like and subscription to this channel, etc. Here we go.
Anyway, so then the secret agent guy did a backflip and snapped the bad guy's neck and saved the day.
Oh my god, that's insane.
I know, right?
How did you find out about that? That's nuts.
Oh, well, actually, kind of a cool thing. I didn't.
What?
Yeah, no, I made it all up. I invented it.
But
Pretty fun to listen to, though, right?
you made it up?
Yeah, I just came up with an entertaining situation and, told it to you. It's a new thing I'm trying out.
That's just called lying. That's not new. I lie all the time. Like, hey, I like your glasses.
No. This is different because it's like super elaborate, and kind of designed to entertain.
I mean, it was pretty fun to listen to.
Listen, lie to me elaborately for my entertainment. However you want to frame it, I don't care. I'm here for the fiction.
Right?
Okay. So tell me another one of these elaborate lies.
They're not lies.
But they are, kinda.
Okay, so there's a talking dog, right?
Okay, I'm gonna stop you right.
But here's the thing. Here's why it's not a lie. I'm gonna have to side with our fiction writer here. I feel like for something to be a lie, it has to be prefaced under the guise that it is truth. Right? If I'm telling you a story and up front I tell you this is not a real story, then I'm not lying to you because I've told you that it's not real. It's only a lie if I tell you it's a real story when it's not. Okay? So Beanie Guy, it's not a lie. That's not what a lie is.
But they are, kinda.
Okay, so there's a talking dog, right?
Okay, I'm gonna stop you right there. Dogs can't talk.
But what if they could?
But they can't, though. I've met hundreds of dogs, and not one has spoken to me. I mean, I thought one said the word raft, but it turns out he was just burping.
Okay, but just try to suspend your disbelief for the sake of the story, okay?
Okay.
So you're good. You're.
Beanie Guy does not pass the vibe check. I do not like Beanie Guy. He's a dork. Let fiction exist.
Imagining the dogs can talk?
Yeah, I think so. Oh, this is nuts.
Okay, so there's this talking dog named Rufus, right?
Okay.
And so then Rufus did a backflip, snapped the bad guy's neck, and saved the day.
Why is the murdering dog okay?
Holy crap.
You like that?
Dude, yes, this is awesome. It's like you imagined a thing and then you let me in on that thing.
Exactly.
I felt like I was right there with Rufus. Very exciting stuff.
Yeah, I think what's cool is you kind of get the excitement of the things I'm saying without necessarily having to do them yourself.
Yeah.
Like I could tell you about a guy that jumps into a volcano and you could kind of get that thrill without having to, jump in a volcano.
Oh, that's amazing, because I've always been curious about jumping into a volcano, but I feel like I shouldn't do it.
No, you probably shouldn't, but I could be...
See, I knew I didn't like Beanie Guy. This man says he's always curious about jumping into volcanoes. I feel like both of these gentlemen are missing the actual point of fiction. Excuse me. I have the condition which shall not be named, lest YouTube's wrath be brought down upon me. I'm getting better.
Be like, hey, there once was a guy named Bobby.
Okay, Bobby, what did he do?
He jumped into a volcano.
Oh my god, what happened? What happened to Bobby?
Well,
He got killed because he jumped into a
it
volcano.
was really hot down there, so he was like, ouch.
Wow, yeah, I bet he said that.
Hey, do you guys have any water?
Hey, shut up, this guy's telling lies. What?
No, I'm making up stories with my mind and saying them out loud.
It's really great. Okay, I want to hear one of these lies.
Okay.
Red hat guy failing the vibe check too. That's not how a lie works. Oh, I'm particular with words and using them correctly, and that is not the correct way to use the word lie. That's why, you know what? Never mind.
Hey, so there's this ghost, right?
Okay, ghosts aren't real, though. No, that's part of it. You just pretend like they are.
Oh, okay. And then this ghost wants to figure out who killed him.
And then a backflip and neck snap later.
And so the ghost did a backflip and snapped the bad guy's neck and saved the day.
Well, I'm glad we're consistent in our story's climaxes. For that, we'll get a thumbnail with Beanie Guy, because if you're just coming into the video, you might think that Beanie Guy and I were on good terms. But if you're watching the thumbnail, you know that Beanie Guy can suck on a bag of Screw you, Beanie Guy. Using the wrong word, having.
Oh, that was awesome. Yeah, I love that twist where it turns out the guy was a shed the whole time.
No, he was dead the whole time.
Oh, that's even better. I feel like these things are a great way to like escape from it all, you know? Like I wasn't thinking of my problems that whole time. Yeah, my house is on fire.
Your house is on fire?
Yeah, my house is on fire, but I got so into that I stopped thinking about it.
You should probably go check on your house.
No, tell us another lie
No, you go to the house. Thank you.
story. Yeah, do it.
Okay, so there's this guy who has superpowers, right? Like he has super strength and he can fly.
Oh, I like this. Yeah, I like this too.
90 minutes. All right, and then he does a backflip and snaps a guy's neck, because that's what we're doing.
Snapped the bad guy's neck and saved the day.
I want another
We forgot the backflip, so the story sucks.
one like that. Yeah, give me another one like that.
I mean, it's getting late. I should probably...
Give us another one like that. Yeah, do it now.
Well, and so happened the Marvel Cinematic Universe. We go through these phases as a people. The phase that preceded the superhero comic book movie takeoff that I can remember would have been like the war movie phase. I don't know if you guys remember that. That was a 90s thing into the early 2000s. After Saving Private Ryan, every day there was another war movie. And honestly, that was the second resurgence of war movies. There was the war movies of the olden days before that. So I think we're getting to the end of this whole comic book phase. I know that Marvel and DC are still trying, but I don't think those are even very profitable anymore. I think they get little blips on the radar, but they're eventually going to have to give up, I imagine. But, you know, all the other fads always seem to last longer than you'd expect. It won't really go away until its replacement happens. And honestly, I don't know if we're going to really have a replacement, considering film is all but dead in the modern world after the, you know, lockdowns shut down movie theaters for a while, and people realized how awful movie theaters were, which means budgets are slashed. So everything is more of like TV show formatted now. And I don't know how you're going to get to big budget single film items anymore when people won't go to the theater. We all knew this was going to happen eventually. It just got accelerated a lot in 2020. All this to say, you know, enjoy the old films, because you're not going to see many like that except for passion projects, and they're not going to have the budgets they used to. You know, things like Lord of the Rings, the original trilogy, that's never going to happen again, because the only people with the billions of dollars to do something like that is Amazon. And we all know how that goes. You know, the days of someone who actually cares about the intellectual property they're creating a film for, getting a bunch of resources to do it, it's probably mostly behind us now. So, you know, I'm not sure where I'm going with this. It's just, oh yeah, I hope that the superhero movies are done soon. We don't need any more of them, and they're terrible. I'd rather them just happen sporadically, like in the past, and I'm ready for whatever the new fad is, I guess. And hopefully it'll be decent.
Jeez, okay, I'm gonna have to start charging you guys for these.
I'll pay. Me too, yep.
Oh, okay, $15?
$15? Ooh, that is pricey. Yeah, it is. I'm gonna pay it though, I don't care. Oh yeah, me too.
Awesome, okay, so there's a guy who shoots lightning.
Oh my god.
Snap the bad guy's neck and save the day.
Yep, another one. Go, go, go.
I mean, that's gonna be another $15 though.
Take my money, take all of it. Go, start.
Okay, so there's a guy who can shrink.
Whoa!
Ant-Man!
And save the day.
Whoa!
We had Thor, Ant-Man, and
more.
Superman.
Okay, so there's a guy that does magic.
You got me, I'm into it.
There you go, Doctor
Keep
Strange.
them coming, don't stop. Another one.
Guys, I
Wait,
feel like
what was the next one?
that does magic.
You got me, I'm into it.
The day.
Keep them coming, don't
The Day? Oh.
stop. Another one.
Guys, I feel like these are getting stale.
Give us more, immediately, please.
Oh, Saved the Day. Okay, wait. I see where we were picking up.
It's just getting repetitive is all. Give me a second, I want to keep it fresh.
Keep lying to us.
Okay, so what if the main characters from the previous stories, like, teamed up?
There it is. They both just jizzed their pants. Now let's be real. The MCU through Endgame was actually really good. Most of it. Because they were taking a lot of well-established storylines and rehashing them out. You saw the hints of Marvel losing their way with how they did Captain Marvel and a few of the Thor movies. Well, one of the Thor movies, mainly the second one. You saw hints of it, but overall it was solid. And then after Endgame, man, let's just make sure. There we go. Let's just double check. There's nothing sneaking at the end. I don't think there is. There was nothing left in the tank. They shot their load, and what a glorious load it was. Endgame was fantastic. So was Infinity War, but I consider those two kind of one long movie that they just wimped out and made into two. I mean, you had No Way Home, Spider-Man, but that's really didn't feel like a MCU movie. It felt more like a Spider-Man movie. It had more to do with the previous Spider-Man movies than it did the MCU by a long shot. And it was made by Sony, and it felt like a Sony movie more than a Marvel movie. So that one is good, but I don't really think of it as an MCU movie. I mean, its entire purpose was to remove Spider-Man from the MCU again. Kind of spoiler, I guess, but that's not my fault at this point. But anyway, I will not accept slander on the MCU setup and execution in its heyday. Everything after that, though, and a few things on the way, absolutely garbage. Until we explore again, I'll see you next time.